How does chronic generational stress directly impact your gut health, hormones, as you stated before with the example of the
Hmm.
lady who had endometriosis, and
Hmm.
inflammation levels?
Yeah, great question. So let's look at it from the angle of stress as a whole. Stress as a whole is designed to bend, to compress, to strain, to stretch, to expand, right? Eustress, EUSTRESS, is good stress. It's helping us expand. It's what we do in the gym, that sort of thing. But at no point were we ever designed to be continuously under stress. So I want to
Right.
take stress and I'm going to convert it just a little bit. Stress being this factor of like continuous strain, continuous fight or flight. When it comes to food, we look at it from the arena of acidic or alkaline. To be acidic means you are like fiery or you're like toxic. What's a very
Because you
common
literally
term right
are
now?
toxic. Yeah.
Because you're literally physically toxic within. And generationally, we'll say, well, it's genetic that you have this because your mama had this. Well, first of all, genetics, that's a lie in the context of that's just all that there is. Because you also have access to other things. And if you were to change your habits, your genetics would change. Yes, it's possible you may have a precondition towards something, but that doesn't mean that thing has to overtake you. And as a result of not doing that or practicing the habits that our families practice, because that's what they did, that's what we soul food, for example, right? We talk about
So
soul food,
good.
and we've been psychologically ingrained that I gotta have this fried chicken, I gotta have this Polish dog.
Grits,
You gotta have life in balance. All this
bacon.
crap that's been in our brain telling us that this is what we should eat. And if I don't eat it, I'm not whatever I am, brown, black, whatever you want to call yourself. This is one of those things that creates toxicity in the blood. And the more toxic you are consistently in the body, what will happen is the body will weaken because you're constantly under negative stress. Quick example. My
Wait,
father. Hmm?
and I know you in your rhythm, but before we dive into that quick example, hold on
Yeah,
to it, cousin.
I got you.
Um, the program that we have been given, primarily in the Black community,
Hmm.
grits and bacon, right? Grits was created in order for your belly to be full as a slave. The bacon was given to us in order for us not to sweat when we're outside. That was the purpose of grits and bacon. That was the purpose of feeding slaves grits and bacon. Okay. So when we dive into things like this, when it comes down to our food and what we've been given, we have to remember because it's soul food, it was given to us in order for us to stay out in the fields and to work longer on full stomachs so we don't starve. Okay, so the staple and that nice little decision, that debate that people have been having, sugar on grits or salt and pepper on grits, you shouldn't really be eating grits because you're not outside working in the field. Your stomach doesn't have to act like it's full. You should eat like nutritional meals. Just wanted to do that little sidebar since we were talking about that. I wanted to make sure that we look at the context of where we have our food and where we get it from and understand why we had it and then why it was given to us for a specific reason.
You are totally blowing my brain right now because I never knew that. And the conversation is going a whole other direction in this moment, which is beautiful. Grits given to make our stomach feel full. Number one, you need to stop using your stomach as the indicator as to whether or not you're hungry. Because she just told you that when your stomach's full, it might unquote make you feel full, but you're not nutritious. And as a result, you're looking for this instead of this telling you what needs to be there.